Hi, hello everyone. Myself Bharat Bayan from Civil Department. Subject code is 18CV 81. Design of pre-stressed concrete SVCE Bangalore. The topic on pre-tensioning and post-tensioning. Post-tensioning, a method of pre-stressing concrete by tensioning the tendons against hardened concrete. In this method, the pre-stress is imparted to concrete by bearing. Difference between post-tensioning and pre-tensioning. Pre-tensioning is cheaper because the cost of sheathing is not involved in it, whereas post-tensioning is costlier because of use of shuttering. Pre-tensioning is more durable and reliable, but in case of post-tensioning, the durable depends on the anchorage mechanisms. Because of small and easy to transport of structural elements, the pre-tensioning is preferred and most proper as compared to post-tensioning. Pre-tensioning is more suitable for precast construction works because it is done in factories, while post-tensioning can be done in factories as well as on the site. Process of process of casting in different for pre-tensioning and post-tensioning concrete. The standards are tension before the casting the concrete, and in concrete is cast enclosing the tension cables in pre-tension concrete, but in the case of post-tensioning concrete, plants are enclosed within a dust in the form and then the concrete. In the case of pre-tension concrete, small section are to be constructed in the pre-tensioning the concrete. The size of the member is not limited. Generally, in the bridges are constructed by post-tensions. Products are changed according to the structure in the case of pre-tensioned concrete, but similar structures are prepared in pre-tensioning concrete. Loss of pre-tension stressing is not, it is about 15%. In post-tension concrete, and loss of pre-stressing is not less, it's about 18%. In the case of pre-tensioning concrete, mold is used to produce pre-tensioning members in pre-stressing concrete, whereas cables are used in place of wires and jacks are used for sketching purposes. In the case of pre-tension concrete, the concrete is pre-stressed with tendons before its placing in position, whereas in post-tension concrete, pre-stressing is done after the concrete attains sufficient strength. The pre-tension member is developed due to the bonding between the concrete and steel tendons, whereas the post-tensioning concrete method is in bearing. RCC and Psc. Fatigue limit is low, the fatigue limit is high. It gets deformed more than Psc, it deforms less than RCC. The product price to manufacture RCC concrete is low, the product price to manufacture concrete is high. Deformed bars and mild steel are interested in RCC concrete. High quality tendons are used. Internal stress is not introduced in RCC. In pre-stressed concrete, internal stress is introduced prior to loading. Tensile cracks can be seen, tensile cracks are not seen. RCC concrete does not need quality control. Good quality control and skilled labor are required. Shear reinforcement is required. Tendon helps to resist the shear reinforcement. High strength is not needed in RCC. High strength is required in pre-tension. Steels cannot be tested in RCC. Steels can be tested in pre-stressing places then in them inside. Needed for construction of the building, needed for the construction of bridges and gravity.